Hola from the west side. It's me, DC the Purple Diva, and it is time for Not So Random Chat. So go grab your coffee, your tea, or whatever your libation is tonight, and let's start to talk about whatever we want to. I'll be right with you guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hola from the west side. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let me turn down the volume on the phone and come on into the chat. I was doing my administrative work as we came into this. So it has been a busy week for me at work, which has made it a little harder for me to do my stuff for YouTube. So let me first start off by saying if you are here now or if you come later, please like, share, and subscribe if you are not already a subscriber, and share this out if you have a community tab, because sharing is caring, sharing is caring. And that way you help to keep myself in the algorithm. Also, I have a hashtag on this specific live in regards to hashtag surviving Mary Jane, to keep that out there for anyone who may be a victim or the alleged victims in that case of YouTuber Mary Jane Byron. One second, you guys. I gotta get me some juice. So I'll be right back. Just listen to the music for 1 second, and I'll be right back. Anyone who happens to come into the chat. I am getting it out of the refrigerator, and also I have to give you guys my commentary as I'm doing the do. All right. I need it. All right, so here I am. My son has disappeared like he normally does at the beginning of my show, but rest assured, he will be back down here later on during the show. So I am still working on my camera situation so that, I give you guys a better look of me on camera. And that would also encourage me to come on camera more. Actually for more of my lives. So as I'm working on that, I had I was trying to figure out how to get this thing working, you guys. Okay, so first thing I have to do is I have to format the SD card. But I didn't realize that I had to charge the camera with the SD card in it for it to recognize the freaking SD card. So that's where I am now. I had to put the SD card in there, and now I have to put it back on the charger. Then I guess once it's charged, it'll recognize the SD card, and I can get into the menu and I can format the freaking SD card. But you guys, I'm learning because this is new to me, kind of, sort of. I mean, I have cameras, but I don't have. This is my first like vlogging camera. That's the kind that most people use for vlogging. It's not a 4K. I can't afford that one yet because I first want to upgrade some other things. But when I upgrade my cell phone, it will be so. That part, so it'll be okay if I don't have my camera 4K yet, because I have other things to get. I got to get my upgraded iPhone. I've got to go to the iPhone 12 because it's purple. Y'all know, purple is me, and I am purple. And then I also have to upgrade my computer. And I have my eye on the new iMac. Upgrade to a computer versus my my MacBook. Because hey, I mean they cost the same. And of course the new iMac comes in colors. So Apple is going back to the days of old. And the new iMac starts at $1,200. I think it's $1,299. Yeah, $1,300. So yeah, your girl DC is starting to save her pennies. Hopefully, I'll get some money back from the federal. Hopefully, I'm going there and try to rearrange my taxes so that they don't owe me as much. And if I get enough from them, I have that earmarked for something else. But then that would allow me to take other monies and go ahead and start saving for this computer. I figure it'll take me like, I don't know, a couple of months. Take me a couple of months, or might take me like a month if I get that lovely promotion at work, y'all. So here's where I am on that before I get into the real stuff. At work, you guys, I am in the waiting period. I'm supposed to know something this week. So before the holiday, before the official start to summer, I should know if I got the job. Now, the good thing for me is that I guess a good sign is I had applied for 2 different jobs, and HR canceled my interview for the other job because, unbeknownst to me, I was being interviewed for both positions at the same time. So that means I've got a 50-50 chance, but I think I'm going to get the position that I really want, hopefully, because I will probably have to do some of what the other position does. They're kind of, they exist on the same tier until that team builds up to the point where it can support someone in that other position. So I will know hopefully this week, you guys. I only have 2 days to go, and I'm praying, y'all. Hopefully the good thing is that I did see something from HR today. And since they canceled my other one for the other thing, saying that I've already gone for that, I'm hoping then I know something before the holiday. Before the holiday, you guys. Because that would be really good. Because that would speed up the process of me doing my upgrades from the YouTube. Okay? You know, I mean, I've got the camera. I just need up. I feel I need to upgrade my computer because if I have a computer that is 4K, it really won't matter if the camera's not 4K. I'll have the option, you know. And then my hope is that with having this camera, I can do some stuff during the daytime. Because one of the issues I have with going through like my stream yards and stuff and doing a live stream during the day from home is that at least where I was before, the sun was glaring in, and so it just would F up the situation. I'd have this, halo behind me, and putting on a ring light didn't help. I don't think I have that problem where I am now, but I just really think that having an additional camera will also give me the option of flipping between the computer and the camera for people to see me having, I don't know, two vantage points. That's what I think. I could be wrong. For me, I would have two places to see. So I'm working on that, you guys. So now let's get into. I just want to get into a little bit of the scammer situation with Mary Jane Buyer. So I think I mentioned this on Monday, but basically, the only communications we've had from Homegirl is that she's come on her YouTube channel and basically ignored the entire situation and had the audacity to promote a crossover bag that she had and give her discount. Girl, if you don't stop and give these people back their money, and if you don't have it, get a real job, because clearly you're not balling like you make everyone think on here. But so we know that's not going to happen, because from the video that she put out, she's in the UK, living her best life, telling us to kiss her behind. Do you guys hear me? She wants us to kiss her freaking behind. She don't give a rip. That's basically what that video told me. And to add insult to injury, let me move this. I knew that was going to happen. Just moving the mic closer to me. At least I have finally figured out how to have my mic standing up straight. I just got to figure out the screen thing situation. But anyway, so she is living her best life. She's ignoring everyone and had the audacity also to throw her fake Christianity into our freaking faces by playing some Joyce Myers. I mean, she's being dragged for filth, but she don't care. And shouts out to Rainy Woman, because she brought up something that I had not even pointed out. If you followed this girl, her channel used to have her complete name on it, okay? It now is only Mary Jane, because she's trying to distance herself from herself. Sociopathic behavior. She honestly does not give a rip, you guys. She's in the UK. She sold herself, I guess, by that really, the famous park. I can't remember the name of it, in London. And she was just out there living her best life, watching people with dogs, taking pictures on her vlog camera, putting out her beautiful vlogs and voicing over, basically completely just making it about her. And basically making herself the victim. Hey, Couture Bay, how you doing, sis? I appreciate you listening from bed. I appreciate you listening from bed. So, this chick, I don't, here's the thing. I don't think she's going to come back to the United States until she has to. Y'all hear me? She's going to stay gone. She's still making her YouTube money. YouTube is not going to stop her check. Clearly, she still has her promos because she's promoting this tea that she does not drink. And I bet the crossover bag that she gave the promotion for, I bet you she only wore it for this video, and you probably will never see that freaking thing again. But she's making it all about her. She's making herself the victim. She's like, oh, look at pretty me with my fake real lashes. And my fake real green eyes. And I'm gonna make it through this storm. And this is just a bump in the road. It's a bump in the road to her, her life of scamming. Because as we all know, this wasn't her first time scamming. Hashtag surviving Mary Jane. This wasn't. She had done smaller scammings, for 10, 20 bucks here. Then she did, a couple $100 for people coming to some fake seminar. And then did, a couple $100 for people spending time with her in cities and stuff, and her supposedly promoting them. All this bullish, okay? But now, based on the number of women that she supposedly has swindled out of at least $2,500 a pop via Cash App and Zelle. And I don't understand. I don't think she couldn't have used Zelle. Because Zelle is connected to people, to the banks. It's not like Cash App. I think it was more Cash Apping than Zelle. I think it was. But who the hell sends $2,500 via Cash App? And some of these young ladies had traveled before. Y'all didn't run into that situation before. That should have been a red flag. But again, any criminal actions that you guys are trying to pursue against her, you can't do them if she doesn't come back to the country. And, the longer she's, it's only been a few weeks, and we're like at 20-something people. She hasn't lost many followers because it seems like more people are supporting her than before, except for the people she's blocked. She ain't blocked me because I'm not leaving any comments because what's the point? What's the point? She's just going to block you and delete your comment. And I'm pretty sure she's soon going to she's just going to turn the comments off on her freaking videos. this is a lesson that's going on here in Black YouTube. I mean, she's not the only scammer. It's just another one bites the dust. But again, I don't think she's gonna bite the dust any more than, you know, Derek Jackson is with his scamming ass, cheating ass. You know, he's resurrecting himself from the dust too as we speak. Don't think it's gonna happen. Honestly, you guys, I don't. What I think is going to happen is that she's just going to continue about doing what she's doing. She's going to keep putting out her videos everywhere. By the time her videos get out, she ain't going to be wherever it was that she posted the video. She's young, y'all. I mean, like 25 years old. And here's the awful thing. If she ends up going to jail or having to pay restitution for this, it's only going to be like, what, a couple of months. You know? She has no formal company, so it's not like, you know, embezzlement. It's like she scammed you. And there's not a whole lot that the local officials can do. The only thing that we can do is continue to give, unfortunately, her bad press on the platform. Keep that in the algorithm. Honestly. And I mean, I hate that that's what it's come to with another Black woman. Let me turn this thing off. This thing always goes to live. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. That's my monitor. That just means I can't hear, but has nothing to do with what you guys can hear. Thankfully. Y'all can still hear me. Y'all can still hear all the stuff. All that. But homegirl, I don't think that, I think, like I said, I think she only lost like maybe 20,000 subscribers. And I say only because she was at like around 300,000. So now she's down to 280, 279, somewhere in there. You know, it may continue to go down, but I haven't seen that. It doesn't seem to be. It seems that homegirl's got supporters out there. Let me see. Let me see where she is now. Mary Jane is, well, she's lost another 2,000 subscribers, so now she's down to like around 277. You know, so she's lost about 22,000 subscribers. But she's still at 277,000 subscribers. She hasn't, apparently, as far as we know, lost any of her endorsement deals. Nothing's happened. And I really don't know, you know, if the people who feel that she scammed them, if them contacting YouTube would do any good. I really don't know if it would. Because they don't care. You know, they don't care because this was adults who willingly gave their money to this girl with no contract through unsecure means. Adults who made poor choices. That's what happened. You know, I don't think she's going to lose I don't think she's going to lose her monetization either of her platform. You know, I don't think she makes as much money as she says she does. There's no way that girl makes $60,000 a month. If she was making $60,000 a month, this never would have happened. You get what I'm saying? Never would have happened. Hashtag surviving Mary Jane. You know? And I'm doing this because as another monetized channel on here, I think the more of content creators that are monetized that put something about this on their channel and put that hashtag surviving Mary Jane, then it will start to affect at least, you know, how she's perceived on the platform. And maybe it will force her to respond. Don't know. She probably won't. Just the fact. She probably will not do anything close to giving a response. Because she's pretty much said that this doesn't deserve a response. You get what I'm saying? She doesn't think that this deserves a response, you guys. She doesn't think it does. She doesn't think it deserves anything. She just wants you guys to leave her alone and let her live her life. Just unfortunate. But hopefully I won't have to talk about this girl again. Hopefully, she will make restitution. Something. But I think that this is going to be a story that's going to be going on for a minute here on the YouTube screen. Really? Okay, bye, troll. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, and you know, and then yeah, let me just do something else. I'm just going to hide you. I'll see you later. See you later. We don't do that. I don't care if you don't like my voice. Gotta love the troll. That must have been one of Mary Jane's supporters. I used to be a supporter too. I don't care if you don't like my voice. Feel free to exit. But of course, I just kicked you out. So, see ya. And thanks for the view. You know, I mean, you just felt the need to come in here and give some BS as I was moving on to something else. I don't care. Let's talk about the trolls that like to troll everybody's chat just so they have something to say. Oh, good. Move on, young man. Brandon New. Yeah, you're brand new. I never seen you in my chat. Keep it moving. Gotta love it. Anyway, moving on. So, in the last 2 days, two very interesting things have happened. Well, two very cool things have happened. On The Voice, Cam won The Voice. And if you follow The Voice, Cam is the young man who, when he was a youngster was under contract to P. Diddy. And during the time that 44 was in office, he got to sing for 44. But, things didn't work out for him when he was younger in the industry. And he's not that old now. I think he's like maybe in his early 20s. But he ended up winning. And I knew he was going to win, you guys, because when he did his final thing, it was very, very similar to that one that is done by D Smoke. When D Smoke won on Rhythm and Flow, he had like this scene in his delivery where he was walking across the table and there were people on either side of it. And so Cam did something similar to that and then had a choir come out. It was amazing. His voice was amazing. And homeboy deserved to win. Y'all call him what? You call him you call him Carl down here in the mailroom. Yeah. You don't seem to know what his name is. That man. His name, which way he wants to flow. Crazy. But it was crazy that Cam won. And I'm going to be honest, I think this is probably one of the first Black people to win on The Voice that might actually go far. Because he can sing R&B, he can sing pop, he can sing gospel. I mean, he can sing the whole thing. And I hate to say this, but he was on Blake Shelton's team, and although Blake Shelton is in the country, genre, he really goes hard for the people that come through his team. So that's one of the reasons why I really, really think that Cam is going to go far. Certainly hope so, because he can really sing. We need some real singers out there. Oh yeah, Jack, I had a troll in earlier. They didn't like my voice. They said my voice is annoying and I sound like an annoying bee. I don't give a F. I'm like, this is my channel. I do what I want. But, the trolls are out. And tonight, on The Masked Singer, which I also watch because I like singing shows. Because, I don't know, I sing. No, I'm not going to be doing any singing tonight. Nick Lachey won on The Masked Singer. And I forgot how good that boy can sing. Because 98 Degrees ain't out there no more. Thank you, Mascot. I appreciate you coming through. And thank you for letting me know that 1SP sent you over. Exactly. I mean, with that Mary Jane chick, at least I was really happy for Nick Lachey. I thought that was really cool for him. But guess who else was on there, you guys? Who made it to the finals? Wiz Khalifa. Wiz made it to the finals too. Hey, Pandy. I ain't seen you in a minute. Let me make you a... Good to see you. Oh my God, I'm getting a raid? Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you guys. 1SP. 1SP. Do always on my side. I love that. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate it. But crazy. It was a lot of good people on the Masked Singer this year. It was a lot of Pandy. I was in Container Crops live stream earlier today, and I saw Ola Joe, and I saw Damo. I saw a lot of the folks that used to be in her live streams on on her other channel on the Chef Pam's channel. Oh my God, I'm getting rated. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for the raid. I was not expecting that. I just be in here just minding my business, just talking. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice being in. I just happened to catch her live because she doesn't go live that much. At least not when I can catch her. So I got to catch her live. But I think now, because everybody, thank you so much, 1SP, for the raid. Thank you, bro. I thank you so much. Yeah, he was married to Jessica Simpson. That was her first husband. You know why I like that's one of the reasons, one of the things I like about Nick Lachey, because we all know that she was really into her Christianity, and she did not want to be intimate until she got married, and he waited. He waited. I mean, they didn't end up having any kids together, but I think that he's an honorable man, and I think that it was really cool for him winning on the Masked Singer, because the last couple of Masked Singers have been females. Last time it was Leanne Rimes, and before that it was Candy Burris. So yeah, it was time for another guy. But I was really shocked about Wiz getting on there. Omarion was on there, and Omarion did a lot of different genres. That was a really good feather in Omarion's cap. He did country. He did all of these different things, but I knew it was him because I knew his voice. I knew it was him. Let me see who else was on it. I think Busta Rhymes was on it. Jeez. Got actor Danny Trejo was on it. It was a lot of people on it this season. It was a lot of people on it. Nick even did it himself. Oh, and the surprise person on it was Donnie Wahlberg, who happens to be the husband of Jenny McCarthy, who's one of the judges. And she didn't even know that was her husband. She didn't recognize his voice. She knew it was somebody from a band, boy band, but she didn't realize that it was him. It was hilarious. He is mascot. He is 1SP. Absolutely. 1SP. Earlier, I was talking about this. I'm gonna have to. In my heart, I believe she's a fake believer, Mary Jane. That's why I put the hashtag Surviving Mary Jane in the stream. She's a bigger YouTuber who scammed a whole lot of people. She's like 25 years old. I mean, scammed a lot of women and a lot of black women. And she fake saying she's a Christian. And she had the audacity to put up her last live stream with a Joyce Myers quote at the very beginning of it. And she has not addressed the stuff that she's being accused of. It's horrible. She is now making herself the victim. A real Christian would own up to what they did. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna have to go check that one out on SP. I always catch a lot of his stuff on the back end. I love 1SP though. He's like one of my day ones. One of my day ones. Yep. So what I said earlier in the stream before you guys came in, I talked about the fact that I have a very good feeling about this this restoration of my previous job. I feel very, very good about it because I got a cancellation of my interviewing for the other position that I also had put in for, which is an entirely different position. But I didn't even know they had a interview scheduled, and they put it on there and then canceled it because they said I've already been interviewed. So hopefully this week I will know, you guys, before the holiday. I will know that I am fully restored back to everything that I had pre-COVID, pre-plague, pre the lockdown, all that. I'm claiming it, you guys. I am claiming it. I am claiming it. So I'm just waiting for the affirmation. I'm waiting for them, I'm waiting for them to give me the formal offer. Because the person who interviewed me told me that they wanted to just give me back my position, but human resources would not allow them to do that for us. We all have to reapply for the positions we've already done. So you guys, yes, in his name, I believe, I just want to know before the weekend, y'all. I just want to know before the weekend. Now, let me ask you guys, what do you guys think about Kwame Brown coming out? He's blowing up on the platform. I don't know if you guys have seen, but homeboy's blowing up on the platform. Oh, I will. Hold on one second. Let me. Sunny, see that. Wait 1 second, 1SP. Let me find my mouse. All right, there's my mouse. All right, I will drop the link. Give me 1 second. All right, let me drop the link. All right, should be in the chat in a second. You know how stream balance is. Where is David? David is in the background. He's here. He's just not saying anything. Y'all know. He doesn't say anything. There you go. So you hear him? He's here. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi. They can't see you though, because I'm not on camera. No, I'm not on camera yet. I don't come on camera until the end. I'm hoping that I'll figure this digital camera thing out, you guys, because I got a digital camera. I'm trying to figure out how to format the SD card. So I've run into a couple of hiccups. AKA that he be talking some talk and he getting all they I have been in his chat. He's got to be getting thousands of dollars. And he said he doesn't he says he's gonna he said I'll use a little bit of that for gas. He said, but he's gonna go buy like shoes and stuff for kids. Well, he's shutting down all the haters. And he got Mr. Breakfast Club running scared. He ain't even finished with that dude. So we'll see what happens. Did I drop the right link, 1SP? I think that was the right link. Let me see. I think that was the right link. Yeah, Mary Jane is on some. She's on some ish, and Kwame is doing nothing but, you know, he's addressing the haters. He was minding his own business. You know, he's had a channel forever, but he was barely coming on it. But now he's like, oh, okay, I see. He come on there giving us mama's cooking. That's what he calls it. Mama's cooking. But apparently there's some bad blood between him and Matt Barnett. He had some words for him. He said they never gonna be cool because Matt crossed the line. He talking like he want to put his hands on Matt. That part is true. Talking like he wants to put his hands on that man. I'm glad you guys came in. I had a troll in here at the beginning of the stream. I don't get it. I don't get the trolls. You see the autism symbols, so you know that this is an autism channel. Now, just because I'm not talking about autism doesn't mean that you can just come in here and be crazy. I know I gotta go listen to that one. And then someone else has put out something where they're doing a comparison between Kwame and Boyce Watkins. But you know, I mean, I listen to Dr. Boyce Watkins on some stuff, but you know, on some stuff I'm not a believer. You know, and maybe that's because I'm educated. And some of the stuff that he says, he is saying it as though his audience is completely ignorant. Oh, I'd be interested to hear that one. I'd be interested to hear that one too. So he had $17 million that was embezzled. Merrill Lynch, child, that's a lot of money. But he's not broke. But that's a lot of money. He could have lived the rest of his life. But if it was in Merrill, that tells you that he was investing his money. How the hell did that amount of money get embezzled in Merrill? Hey, Marlon. Thank you for coming through. Everybody's coming through tonight. I know a lot of people have the rest of this week off. A lot of people have made this into like a five-day weekend because I know some of my coworkers at work. It was financial advisor over the course of 7 years. Is the financial advisor in prison? Are they in a federal prison? That's what I want to know. Is the financial advisor in prison? Did they catch him? Man, I'm gonna have to go look that one up, Jack. I don't think I could put anything in his chat. His chat goes so fast, and he comes on. Well, you know, the god awful early time for me, because he's on the East Coast. But I caught him because he came on like around lunchtime, East Coast time. So it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. But even that, there was like almost 35,000 people in his chat. I'm just watching. There's nothing to say because you can barely, even if I asked something in the chat, and even if I attached the super chat to it, he wouldn't see it because he's too busy talking. He don't see nothing that nobody's putting in the chat. He busy saying what he want to say the whole time. Hi, Jerry. Thank you for coming. Welcome. He doesn't say anything. I don't know where 1SP went. I'm going to drop the link again because maybe I dropped the wrong link. Let me try again. It could be user error, you guys. Okay, so this is for 1SP. She wanted to come in. She wanted to come up. What just happened? Okay, I'm going to try that again. All right, I'm going to try again. Nightbot came in. Oh, y'all, be careful because Nightbot sometimes comes into my chat just to twerk. I'm telling you, sometimes Nightbot comes in here just to twerk. Like, Nightbot does not like emojis. I love emojis, but unfortunately, because Nightbot does not like emojis, if you do not have a mod wrench, you can't put more than like 2 emojis. Because Nightbot will time you out for 300 seconds. But unfortunately, that's the only thing that Nightbot does. Even though I programmed Nightbot to say hi to everybody that comes in. Marlon was the special person tonight. Marlon was the special one tonight because that's the only one that Nightbot said. Because what Nightbot said to Marlon is what Nightbot is programmed to say to everyone. I just have to laugh at it. It's just funny. Yeah. Nightbot usually comes in here and twerks in the chat, y'all. I mean, just cuts up. Times out people in my chat. I just have to laugh at it. So, oh, there's one of these. Let me let him up. Let me let you up.
Hey there. Look at this.
you?
Oh my God, I look so, I don't know.
I like I look
I look nicer on yours than mine. I look nicer on yours than mine. And well, I only got 5 minutes, 4 minutes now. Well, hey there, how you doing?
I'll stay on
Yeah.
a little longer. Wait a minute, let me stop this.
Huh?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Say again.
I said I'll stay on a little longer.
How's David? How's David?
He's
I miss,
good. He's good.
I miss David. I miss David. Hey there, Marlin Music Channel.
Yep,
Hey
Marlon
there.
came in.
Thank you for accepting my raid because like when you get like people coming in and stuff like that, it'd be like hard to leave and stuff and like
Oh
like
no,
what
I'm done. I was really shocked.
huh?
I said I was shocked. Thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime, sis. Anytime, sis. I love raiding people.
Let me see if I can. I gotta see
I
if I
was
can.
talking about my book and it just
Oh
went
wait a minute, hold
on
on.
and on and
What is going on with my thingy?
yeah,
My camera.
I was
Yeah, my
talking about
camera's
my
being
book
weird.
and it went on and on and on and it's pretty well. It's pretty well. It's pretty well. You
Oh,
know,
there we
I was only talking about one page in the last hour. I was like, whoa.
go. Really?
I was like, whoa. I only wanted to be on there for like a minute. Honestly, I wanted to be on there only for like 15 minutes. But like, people start coming in, and I'm like, what? Nah, I don't still have it. Like, it's
Give me a
weird.
second. I'm trying to change this thing
Well,
because
SP still got it. They're like, well, I still got it, I guess. But I appreciate all the people that did show up and stuff like that. And like, I saw you live, and I was like, finally, I get to raid DC again. I love raiding DC. I love, I love raiding DC. Yeah, finally, I get to raid you
yeah, my
again.
thing is trying to do a green screen, and I don't want to do a green screen, so I'm trying to make it not do it.
Yeah, I heard you talking about the Kwame thing. Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
want to
just
know what other people's opinions are in regards to him.
yeah, I just found out about it today in another content creator stream. Nicole Reloaded, and she also from California too. Well, she was born in California. She doesn't live there. She live in Nevada now. But she was talking about how the guy from like the sports analyst called him a bust.
Yeah. So now now his channel is called Kwame Brown Bus Life.
Yeah, and he's I guess he's embracing it, but other people are like trolling him now and stuff like that. And I really think that a lot of people are, like I said in her stream, that you know right now he's being tested, and stuff like that. Everybody go through a test, everyone experienced their before there's a rainbow or there's sunshine, there's always, gonna be rain. And
Right.
right now, he's not experiencing just a regular, drizzle and light here or there. He's experienced that hurricane, that typhoon right now. And as a survivor of three hurricanes, yes, three hurricanes, Category fives. Um, as a survivor of three Category fives, after make it past. I'm not trying to preach, but after you make it past those hurricanes, you still gotta deal with the after effect of it. And that's what I think he's doing right now. He's dealing with the after effect of that hurricane. You understand what I'm saying? So he's embracing something that was meant to hurt him. He's dealing with it. Maybe this is his way of dealing with it. And stuff like that. So, but I can tell you this: if you can survive the hurricane and you can recover after the debris and all of that stuff, losing homes and losing your job and all of that. If you can recover after that, deal with the after effect. If you can recover after dealing with the after effect, then you will have a beautiful story to tell everyone. And that's exactly what I'm looking forward to. That
Well, see,
beautiful
I mean,
story.
Dak was talking about the fact that he apparently had $17 million embezzled from him out of one of his accounts at Merrill Lynch, like over a 7-year period of time by his
Yeah,
financial advisor. So I'm like,
he gonna recover from all of this. He gonna recover from all this.
and this, I mean, even with everybody coming around him right now, see, that might be why all of this is coming to him. I mean, they are like literally pouring thousands of dollars into his pockets every time he goes live.
Yeah. Well, one content creator to another content creator. Like I said, people have great numbers, and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You
Yeah,
don't know
well,
what
I
the
mean,
person.
what I hope is that he's going to do what he says he's going to do with all that money. He's telling these people that he's going to use it to do stuff, for the community and for kids and stuff. So hopefully that's what he's going to do.
Yep. So that's exactly what I think. I think that he's gonna make it through this, and I think he's gonna be very stronger than when all this first started. I think he's gonna be very stronger. And I
Yeah,
think
because he didn't ask
bring
for this.
somebody. He's gonna bring some other people up. So we need to encourage one another. We need to
Well,
really
see, and that
encourage.
was the thing. See, that was the thing that I think drew people to him is that he was talking about the fact that this is just another way of trying to tear down the image of black men, and he didn't he didn't want that to be what people thought of him, so he spoke out.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, we gotta encourage one another.
Yeah, I mean,
And
'cause if you think about the fact, and even though he was a first round draft pick, he didn't expect, first of all, to go in the first round, and then he also did not expect to stay in DC.
yep. Yeah.
And he
I'm
was
gonna tell
what?
you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now that you're gonna see amazing numbers.
I
I'm
hope
gonna tell
so.
you right now, DC, you're gonna see amazing numbers. You're gonna have great turnouts. You're gonna have great turnouts. I,
Oh, thank
I,
you.
I can I can tell you right now, you're gonna be one of those huge YouTubers. But
I'm trying to
I
get you
know
going.
that a lot of people gonna be looking for a crash and burn. When an airplane fly, you got people looking for the airplane to like soar. You got people looking for the airplane to stay afloat. But then sometimes you have people that's looking for it for a crash because they want a news like scoop. They want a news scoop. That's all they see in you when you're flying. You're a news scoop. If you crash, you're another story. That's all you're worth. You're just worth another story. Instead of you motivating millions and stuff like that, hey, encouraging, you to stay afloat. I want to see people arrive to their destination safely. I
Mhm.
want to see people arrive to their destiny safely. I want to see people acquire that purpose that God has for them. I want to see them do it.
And
Whether
that's what
they
I'm hoping.
whether
And
they
that's what I'm
rich
hoping.
or whether they're poor. You know what? Everyone has a purpose. Every single person
Absolutely.
on this earth has a purpose. Every single person has a purpose. It's up to us to walk into that destiny. It's up to us to make an impact on the world. It's up to us to do that. And And a lot of times we look at other people and see them, stepping out on faith and God rewarding them, and then we're not getting rewarded. Sometimes we're not stepping out on faith. And it's so hard to explain to a lot of people, because they're like, I believe in God. I believe in God. Saying you believe in God and really believing in God are two different things. Just because you were taught to believe in God doesn't mean that you really believe in God. Just because you say it doesn't mean that you do it. It's like when people, I said this on my stream before I rated you. I said this on my stream. I said, you know how a lot of people say, I'll pray for you and stuff like that? But they got to do a lot of things before they do it. They got to get home first. They got to go to a grocery store first. They got to do all of this when they can pray for you that very moment.
And sometimes you don't want certain people's prayers because their prayers aren't meant with good intentions either. So.
But sometimes they don't even have good intentions for themselves. But what I'm trying to say, if somebody pray for me, I'm praying with them.
Exactly.
I'm praying with them. Like the moment they start praying, I'm doing my own prayer too. So I'm praying with them. So yeah, they're gonna hear me speak too. So I'm not gonna be silent when they pray. No, my turn. Tag team.
You don't know what's behind their words.
Yeah. Tag team.
I mean, that's what some people. I mean, and that's the thing is that if someone says I'm going to pray for you, yeah, if you're going to pray for me, then you pray for me right now, or don't, or it's not that you're telling them not to pray for you at all, but it's like, really,
telling me you're going to pray for me. I don't like, and I have correct people. Like I'll be like, look, if you ain't praying right now, then don't even say you're going to pray. Like for real. Like I don't need it. I don't need you telling me you're gonna pray for me. I need you praying for me. Like telling me you're gonna pray for me and praying for me are two different things. So saying you believe in God and believing in God are two different things. So and that's what I address. So we have to walk into that faith. We have to walk into that calling. Just like you said that with job, you got there's with your job, and stuff like that. A lot of people that do find out, oh, I'm praying for you. You're gonna see in the comments, I'm praying for you and all of this and all. You're gonna look at it and you're gonna see that. You tell somebody about it. You tell somebody, a person about it. Oh, I'm praying for you, sugar. Why you can't pray right now? Oh my! But I have a relationship with God myself. Like and I be like, do you mind praying right now? And then they're like, right now, like, you know what? Let me pray. Hold my hand. Let me pray. And that's what I do. You say you're praying for me, so let me pray. And that's what I do. I got a relationship with God. Let me pray.
And here's the thing: a lot of times, like when people post things on Facebook or on Instagram, and then you tell them that you're praying for them, I actually start when I say I'm praying for you, I'm praying for them right then. It's like because I'll forget about it later on, not intentionally, but I'll forget. So if you're gonna pray right now, because other things will get in the way, and then that prayer that you may have intentionally wanted to pray doesn't get done.
Yep.
That's the other thing too.
Or you don't even know you're gonna be alive, like the next hour. Like, and you told this person you was gonna pray for them. Like, oh my. Oh boy. Right before you forget. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm gonna be alive the next minute or the next hour. So let me do this right now. And that's what I do.
You don't. It's like
it's like a spur of a moment thing. Like I could be like going to work and like and like I go to a gas station on the way to work, and like I see, I go there, pay for my gas. I like to go inside. I don't know why Spirit tell me to go inside. I go inside. Don't use the pump. Spirit like, don't use the pump. Don't use the pump. I'm like, what? Why I can't put my card in the pump? You know, but I like receipts. I like receipts a lot. I like.
Oh
receipts
no, I
a lot.
do that too. Yeah,
I'm
a
a
lot of the gas stations, if you ask for a receipt, you have to go inside to get it because you can't get it at the pump.
yes. So I love receipts. I like to, see what God blessed me. I'm like, oh Lord, I'll save like 3 cents this week. I'm like, thank you. You saved me 3 cents on the pump.
They
Thank you,
got
Lord.
they
Thank
have
you.
some app out now that's supposed to save you gas. I can't remember the name of it. When I think of it, I'll post it on my channel. But yeah, there's some app out there that every time you use this, it saves you money for gas. Can't remember.
I'm like, Lord, you gave me.
Gas where I
You gave
am.
me.
Gas where I am is over $4 a gallon.
Oh, $4 a gallon.
Over.
But that's hopefully that's 93, right?
No, I'm talking about 87.
Oh no, I don't use that. I don't use that 87.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't use that 87. I don't use that 87. If I gotta spend a whole gallon of milk just to get a gallon of gas, then I'm doing it.
It's
I'm
almost
doing it.
$5 if you want the 93.
So how much a gallon of milk is?
I don't know. I don't buy the milk in the house. Someone else does.
Oh, okay.
I drink almond milk, and almond milk is like $2 for half a gallon.
Oh, that ain't bad. Yeah,
I drink almond milk.
Whoa! Are you serious? So a gallon of almond milk is the same price. Wow, that is expensive, boy. I'm glad I'm not in California. Oh, that is expensive. Almond milk is supposed to be cheaper.
Yeah, I'll never buy a gallon of that. But actually, yeah, a gallon of regular milk is like $2.25.
Yeah, almond milk is supposed to be cheaper.
No, almond milk is like $2. That's the cheapest I can find it.
No.
Yeah, because I can't drink cow's milk.
So. Oh, yeah, it got too many enzymes in it. Yeah, too many enzymes in it, and cow hormones, and then it's like, oh, it's a lot of stuff. Then it's pasteurized. Yep, like I said, enzymes. It got enzymes in it, so they put all these salts in it and all of that stuff and bacteria's in it, so it could last longer and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I see why. This is pretty good. Now, if you take it from the cow, it tastes way different than like what you buy in the store. It tastes way different.
That's before they pasteurize it and everything. It does taste different, and it's probably better for you. But cow's milk upsets my stomach, so we don't drink it. We're good.
Oh, they say that orange juice is $4.
Yeah, orange juice. Well, my guy gets the orange juice because he can get the discounts because he works at Trader Joe's.
But
so I get the organic, and it does not cost me $4. But that's
okay. That's probably why.
Yeah, he uses the employee discount.
Yeah. It's better. Like if you in like states like that where like oranges are like actual like
Yeah, they got oranges grow here in California, so yeah.
But if oranges is like a natural resource in that like state or something like that, then like one of the things that a commodity. If it's like a real commodity, then they're gonna like make it more expensive than what it really is. So, and they sell it for less in other states because it's not a commodity in that other state. So
Orange juice
yeah,
is $4 in
it's
Florida. I'm sorry, but Florida has oranges too, just like California. That's crazy. That
well, California got a Democrat governor and Florida got a Republican governor. So,
is that the difference?
hey. Oh, yeah, another thing, Florida doesn't have taxes. Another thing, Florida doesn't have taxes.
Yeah, that's true. We got high state taxes.
Yeah, Florida doesn't have taxes.
And
They got
well,
tolls.
and the county that I live in, I think the sales tax in Los Angeles County is like about 10%, close to it.
Yeah,
10
yeah,
cents
but
on, like almost 10 cents on the dollar.
10 cent. What?
Yep. It's
So
like
the
nine.
state,
I think it's like 9.75%
so the
in LA
state,
County. That's
so the
LA
state
County.
getting a cut, and
The,
the
the
county getting a
state
cut.
the county tax is higher in LA County than it is in some other county, and the state tax is nine and a quarter. So it's not ours is what a little bit higher than the overall tax for the state. It's crazy. It's expensive to live in California. I would love to live someplace else.
Yeah, I know. Florida, like some of them counties got some like out of like the county taxes in Florida, like they don't even match up to one another. They like
I know
some
a lot of
places
people from
you got like
California.
low county taxes, and some places you got like high county taxes. So,
A lot of
but
people have moved to Las Vegas, to Nevada, and Arizona from California. They have
hmm,
like migrated to those two states. But I'm really not interested in Nevada. So, and I Arizona's hot as hell, so I'm not sure about that
yeah,
either.
ain't that's kind of weird. Like those like Nevada and Arizona feed off the Colorado River. They feed off the Colorado
Yeah, but
River.
I guess because they're the closest states to California. I mean, and a lot of people, I know of quite a few people that moved last year doing everything that was going on.
They yeah. They talking about rebuilding the dam. Oh my god, they talking about rebuilding Hoover Dam. Oh man. So that
Or
Vegas
or
won't run on
they're
the Car River Dry.
see, that's weird
Huh?
because a lot of people, I know a lot of people that, I mean, well, I mean, compared to California, Florida is a lot cheaper, but she's saying that it's expensive in Florida too. Wow.
That's because she there right now. You understand? She there right now. She in the trenches, just like you in the trenches over there in California.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. Well, Carolinas are nice, but if I went to the Carolinas, I would maybe think of North Carolina because that's where my dad is. But for right now, I'm stuck in California because California has really good services for people with autism.
Oh yeah, and you said the rest of your family down there. So
My sister is here, but I think she's probably going to move to the Midwest because
a bit
she's,
west. Oh,
yeah, because she is now divorced from her husband and she's seeing someone who she used to who she used to be engaged to, and I think she may move to the Midwest because that's where he is.
oh, they making it happen. Oh,
I guess so. In their 50s, you know.
that's
I hate
good.
it.
That's good.
It's like
I'm so
I hate it
happy
to
for
say
them.
because it's not like I'm talking about a 20-something-year-old that's gonna pick up their life and move to another part of the country. But I'm
Look,
talking about, and
everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a
I'm just
purpose.
thinking, and my sister, I think she just needs someplace. She just needs to be someplace else right now because of having gone through a divorce. That
If they doing it in the 50s, if God align you with that person, it's never too late. Never too late.
yeah, I mean, the guy that she's seeing, she was engaged to him when she was in her 20s.
Wow. And they finally, oh man, that's a true love story
I
right
mean,
there.
they've been friends since then, but she's the one who called off the engagement. It was not him.
Oh, and he been waiting for the whole time.
50 is
Oh,
still young. I agree. 50s is still young. I'm in my 50s. I'm just further into my
oh,
50s than my
he still
sister.
waited. He waited for her. Oh, look at it. Oh,
And
oh,
he's never been married. He's never gotten married either. What is he?
oh my, are
Never,
you
never
serious?
gotten married,
Oh, oh, oh
and
man.
he doesn't have any kids.
Oh,
Not for lack of women trying to say their kid was his, because he had two occasions where somebody swore their kid was his, and then when
oh,
DNA came back,
women do that all the time. Women do that all the
said it
time.
was not. so,
Yeah, yeah.
so he does. Yeah, he don't have no kids. But yeah,
Yeah, women do that all the time, especially if you like you.
I don't even
If
understand
like
now.
kids like you already, oh, if kids like you, oh yeah, women go, yeah, yeah, yeah. You the
Yeah,
daddy.
my
I'll be like,
my
DNA this one, DNA this one. I'm
my
celibate. There's
nephew
no
is
way, but
yeah,
let's
my nephew is
DNA. Come
older
on,
than my son. My
let's
son
DNA.
does
Let's
not
get
have
this out the way.
kids.
Let's get this out the way. And then the woman be like, "Oh my God, you was the last. You was my last hope. You was my last hope." I don't know how I made you pregnant from a kiss, but it is what it is.
That's
It is
crazy.
what it is. Like,
And
oh
here's
man.
the thing. Okay, well, first of all, my nephew, my nephews, my sister's sons are both grown. One's the same age as my son, and one is 3 years older than my son. And she ain't having no more kids. She done. So,
Yeah.
if they get together, it's gonna be just him and her, and they, it'll just be them. No
I don't
kids.
know. I don't know it.
My nephew's not gonna leave California. He has his own life. He's a grown
Sarah
man.
and Abraham. Sarah and Abraham. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Anything.
wouldn't
Hey, people doing it
I
right
wouldn't put
now.
that on my
I
sister.
know if a 60-year-old woman in Africa could have a baby, I know
I did
it's
not say
possible.
that my sister could not have a child. I said she is not going to have a child. She can still have a child. She's just not going to do it.
Yeah, 60-year-old woman in Africa could do it. I know anybody could have a child at
Yeah, I did.
whatever age.
I didn't say she couldn't have one. She's still within her childbearing years.
Okay.
I'm older than her, so I'm not. But she's in her early 50s. She can still have a kid. She's just not going to do it. I know my sister.
Yeah, once you become like an empty nester, it's smooth selling from there.
Yeah, I'm like, my nephew is one's 25, one's 28.
Mm-hmm.
So no, she was loving being an empty nester. Now she's you know single again, unmarried again.
But if God got meant for her to have one, hey, I'm sorry,
Well,
DC.
I mean,
I'm sorry, DC. You gonna have your little. You said she got two boys, right?
oh yeah. My brother is the only one who has a girl. I have a
What?
boy.
She might give you a niece this time. You know who knows? Who
I mean,
knows?
my guy has two girls, but his both of his girls are grown. He has two
Oh,
girls and a boy.
oh, oh, oh,
Both of his girls are grown. One's married, one's not.
oh.
Yeah, I'm like he got
So you
game,
got so
huh?
she got kids.
Yeah, one of his daughters has one or two kids. I can't remember.
Oh, so you're a nana. Oh.
Kind of, sort of. I haven't. She lives like I think an hour and a half from here. She doesn't live that. Yeah, but we
Okay.
haven't been out there.
Okay.
She,
Okay.
she
That's
ain't been out.
pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
He has. I mean, he has siblings that live here too. He's even though he's not from here, his siblings, most of his siblings live here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, most of his siblings live here. He has.
Oh, kind of like your family.
Yeah, I mean, well, once my if my sister leaves, it's just gonna be I'm gonna be the only one here in California. If she moves to the Midwest, because my brother lives in Georgia.
But you say your dad still got
My dad
a
is my
residence
dad
there.
is my dad is in North Carolina.
Oh, he moved his practice to North Carolina.
He practices in West Virginia, but he lives in North Carolina.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well,
You're gonna be a loner in California.
and he still works for VA in DC twice a month. He started back that. He wasn't, but now that stuff is starting to open back up, and yeah, so now
Mhm.
he's doing that again. My dad
Oh,
is
you're gonna be
80.
alone in California. Oh,
My
oh,
nephews are here. Both of
it's
my
not the
sisters,
same.
both of my sister's kids are here in California. Neither one of, I mean, her son is not. Her oldest son is definitely not leaving, and he lives not. He lives like maybe an hour away.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
It'll be
It's
all
not like
right.
having your sibling. It's
I
not like
know.
having your sibling right there.
I
It's
know.
not. Yeah,
My
nephew.
my intention is not to be in California more than another 5 years anyway. So
Oh, so you gonna leave? Okay.
yeah, my plan is to leave here because I can't retire in California. I can't, do what I want to do here. What I want to do is, when I retire, just be doing my writing and, painting and whatever I want to do.
Acting?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be doing that, but I don't have to be in California to do that.
Ooh, you gonna go to Broadway in real life?
No, I mean, I don't have to live here in California. I can, like if I keep doing the stuff that I'm doing, I can come in to do part
Well,
stuff.
yeah. Every time I got improv and all of that. Hey, yeah,
Yeah, I
you could
mean,
do
but
that anyway.
I guess I've only I've got two movies that I have that are going to be coming out. One that I've already done. The other one hasn't started filming yet. I got a lot of movies that are going to be done over the next few years, and we'll see what happens.
You
But
should keep us updated about the movies. Oh, but you keep us updated about everything. You put everything on your
yeah,
Instagram.
my plan is to not be in California 5 years from now. That's the
Oh,
plan. But I don't. I would love to go back to
oh,
DC, but
you see gonna leave Kelly. Oh,
it's just as expensive to live at home in DC as it is to live in California. Unfortunately,
well, yeah. DC is yeah. DC is
it, but
expensive.
but it didn't used to be that expensive there. I mean, if I moved back to the DC area, I would have to move out to what I consider the boondocks. It's no longer the boondocks because there's a lot of stuff, but I would have to move like at least an hour outside of the city.
Yeah, that's what most people. But most people that work in the capital, most people that work in the capital live like an hour or 2 hours away.
But I work from home. You
Oh,
see what I'm saying? I mean, that's the wonderful thing about the company I work for. I don't have I if, I can live where I want to live. I don't have to live in California.
oh,
We
that's
don't even
pretty
have
cool.
we don't even have offices in California. I'm like we don't even have offices
That's
in.
cool.
Yep,
That's
we don't even
cool.
have any offices in this state. The closest
That's cool.
office is in Colorado. That's the closest office.
Marlon said he hopping off the chat.
Oh, thank you so much for coming through. I know it's late for you, Marlon. I
Yeah, everybody,
I appreciate you coming through, bro.
everybody gotta go to bed, and you was about to get off.
Yeah, I'm about to get off. Because I only come up here for an hour. I just stayed on longer because you guys came through. But yeah, I'm about to get off now because I gotta go do some other stuff. So
Okay.
you're gonna, all right. Thank you for coming up, 1SP, and thank you for the raid, sir.
Yes.
I
Anytime,
appreciate
sis.
it. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming through. All right, so let me see. All right, let me see if I can come on camera. Trying to get my mouse together here. Let's see. Oh, my camera is acting up. Hold up, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Camera's not working. Camera is not working. Let me see. Camera. Yeah, it's acting up right now. I'll deal with it later. All right, you guys. I appreciate y'all coming. For whatever reason, my camera is not working right now, even though it shows that it's on. But you guys can't see me. So I'm going to just say, David, say bye, everybody. Okay. I'm just going to tell you guys I will be back on live on Friday, right before our 3-day weekend for most of us. I wish you guys could see me, but right now the computer camera is acting up, and I know I'm going to have to reboot the entire computer to get it back up. So I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. Thank you, everyone who came through. Thank you so much, and I'm out.